think? Maybe negative fundraising. So cute. Yeah. The older daughter lives in Brooklyn.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. This is going to be an interesting combination of all walks of life here at Ohev Shalom, being present on a Friday night. Nothing is sweeter than hearing our little kiddos being together. Jacob, hello. You see him, Cooper? He's right over here. He's on the bima. Oh, Greg, there we are. He's okay. Really, he's okay. He's my assistant canner tonight, so that's totally cool. Totally fine. I want to welcome you all here tonight. Tonight is a very special night in that we are calling this Shabbat Friday Night Live. As we know, Friday Night Live is a term that has been coined to celebrate a lively Friday night service. In the United States, it started as something small by a composer named Craig Talman, and has grown to national recognition. But I have to say that this Friday Night Live really didn't come from the United States. It came from South America, specifically from Argentina. And tonight's service is a Friday Night Live that replicates what Jewish communities of South America, primarily in Argentina and surrounding countries, and how they approach Shabbat. So it's very, in a sense, opposite of what we do. Where on Friday night we have a nice musical service, and on Saturday morning we have a very calmer, traditional service. And in South America, it's very lively. They take it to a whole nother level. There are not a lot of cantors, actually, within the South American Jewry clergy. Oh, thank you, Jean. I think that's A little bit about how I connected to this kind of music a little later on, but I want to be very mindful of our time. So let us begin. Some tunes you're going to recognize, and that was done on purpose. This might feel almost like a concert of sorts, but this is still a service, and I want everybody to be engaged and sing along. And so if there's tunes that you know, I want you to sing along with us, of course, and wherever your comfort zone is. So I'm so glad you're all here. Let's begin with Shalom Aleichem on page 16. Page 22, as we take our journey through the Psalms of the week with Lechu Neranena. The first top lines, we join in with our band tonight. I want to just introduce our band. We have Ken Fetterman on percussion. We have Lori Siegel, our flute player. We have Carol Leibowitz, our violinist. And we have Ira Sharp on guitar. Can we please welcome them? Because I'm so excited and thrilled that they're here and we're playing together. So this is Lechu Neranena. So as you can see, it's gotten a little quieter. Rabbi and I are splitting the duties this evening. There is a Tat Shabbat, and they just finished their dinner, and so they're off doing a service, and they will be joining us back again for the end of our service, primarily for Don Allah, but hopefully we'll see them sooner. I see one of our little participants in the back. Hi, Rena. We're so happy to have her, and we're so happy to have you all. So we're going to continue now on page 28. The 6 lines from the bottom, Zamru Ladonai Bechinor. Praise Adonai with harp, and the voice of song. This is by composer Suki Berry from Buenos Aires. Service now into Lechadodi. I want to speak a little bit about this particular melody. This Lechadodi was actually written by myself about 16, 17 years ago. I was in composition class in cantorial school, and for a long time I'd always separated my Latino background and my Jewish background. And again, I'm going to speak about that in a little bit. But I had a beautiful gift given to from my father to me when he went to go visit his family in Venezuela. He gave me this guitar. This is a Venezuelan folk guitar called a cuatro. I've mentioned that before, for some of us might remember. And it's cuatro because there are 4 strings. There's also a cuatro from Puerto Rico, which has 12 strings, and it's a very different instrument. But when I received this gift, I knew this was going to be part of my cantorate, and I'm just so thrilled that I get to debut this Lechadodi. So this Lechadodi is written in a very special folk style called joropo, Joropo. And joropo is one of the most commonly known folk styles. There's dancing that goes along with it. It's often with 2 people dancing. There was with folk gear and garb, and it's one of my favorite styles of Latin music. The traditional way in which we do joropo is 3/4 time, and so you'll sense this. Another characteristic of this style of music is it goes from a major scale, more cheerful, uppity kind of a melody, and then it goes into minor, the parallel minor. So you'll see the change that happens. So I'm going to teach everybody the Lechadodi. We'll sing it all together between each verse, and then you'll hear the shift that happens. And this is not uncommon in Lechadodi. A lot of times, because there are so many verses involved, a lot of cantors split Lechadodi, or lay people who lead the service, split Lechadodi into 2 styles, 2 settings. We're going to keep it the same. We're going to keep our traditional first 2, our 5th, and our last 2. And then, of course, in Bowie, we'll invite everyone to rise, and we'll all join together. So here is Lechadodi. page 40, we continue. Perfect. That's what you do. So friends, now we've arrived at the Shabbat Psalm, Mizmor Shir Liyom HaShabbat. And I'd like to invite us to read together the gift of Shabbat on page 45 first, and then we'll turn back on 42 for Tzaddik Katamar. So let's join together responsibly. Out of a vast and formless mass, Adonai, you, our Creator, fashioned a world. Together. You created humankind in your own image, giving us stewardship over all your works. You who ordained Shabbat as a remembrance of creation and implanted within us a spark of the divine.
Help us to share with you the joy of creation and make divine our efforts good.
May we too bring light where there is darkness, thus ennobling your children's hearts and minds.
Sovereign of all creation, acclaim this to the sky, your spirit is manifest in the lives of individuals and nations.
You delivered Israel from bondage in Egypt, for it is your will that all be free. Help us to break every shackle asunder, hastening the day when the strong shall be just and the weak shall no longer know fear. You have commanded us to cease from our labor, that we may find joy and peace in Sabbath rest. For we were created not only to labor, but also to reflect and to commune with you. So let's turn back now to page 42 as we conclude our Shabbat Psalm, the last 4 lines in the Hebrew, Tzadik Katamar. Tzadik Katamar Yifrach, Keres Kavana Yizkeh, Shetulim B'Beit Adonai, Lechatzot Eloheinu Yaficho, Al Yedoho So friends, we are transitioning now from Kabbalah to receiving Shabbat into Baruch Hu. So I invite Len Leibowitz to help us open the Ark this evening, and we invite everyone to rise at your comfort level as we turn to page 50, as we join together. And a small little fact for those of us who have been to a Friday night service here at Ohev Shalom, I always start with this nigun that happens to be from another South American composer. So you already know this melody. So please, of course, sing along. La 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, la 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai haborach. Baruch Adonai haborach leolam va'ed. Let's join together in the Hebrew. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bidvaro ma'ariv arabim, bechokma poteach she'arim, uvidvuna meshane itim, umachaliv et hazmanim, umsader et hakochavim b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono, oreyom v'layla golel or mibnei choshech v'choshech mibnei or, uma'aver yom umevi layla, Umavdil ben Yom uven Laila, Adonai Tzevaot Shemo, El Chai v'Kayama Tamid Yimloch Aleinu Leolam Va'ed. So we're going to pause for a moment. We're going to bring back the band, and we're going to continue with one of my new favorite tunes that we're probably going to hear more often because I just absolutely love it. Uma Avri Yom. Remain standing. Close it. No, go ahead and close it. Yeah.
closing it out?
Yeah. So the tricky part about introducing music when the ark is open is how do we reconcile this? So we got up until the Chatima. We're going to include the Chatima into our song of Ma'av Yom. So if you're comfortable remaining standing, please by all means do so. But the ark is closed, and you have the option of sitting as well. One, two, here we go. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Uma abiyom, uma abiyom, oh baby Laila, uma ben yom ben Laila. Adonai tod shemo elchai v'kayam, taminim lo chalenu le'olam va'ed. Oh Miriam, oh baby Laila, oh ben yom, oh baby Laila. Adonai tod shemo elchai v'kayam, taminim lo chalenu le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Hamarim Haravim. So you may be seated. So we continue now on Ma'ariv to the Ahavat Olam. This particular one, which we use this in our regular Friday night service, so it's hard for me to let it go. I have a very special bond with one of my mentors of blessed memory, who first gave me this piece to play in my guitar. So it's almost like a little nod to him. His name is Elon Mamber of Wyckoff, New Jersey, and Temple Beth Rishon. So, Ahavat Olam, page 52. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננת למענך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושוכבך וקומך וקשרתם להיות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. Continue individually, pages 56 through 58. Last 4 lines of 58. למען תזכרו ועשיתם מכל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם Adonai Elohechem, Amen. Continue on page 60 at the top. This Shabbat we read from the book of Bishalach, where we are embracing the exodus of our freedom out of Egypt. And so every service that we encounter during the weekend on Shabbat, we bring back our Micha Mocha text, the central text that we read tomorrow, the Shira Hayam, the Song of the Sea. And so we continue with Micha Mocha. ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה ובני ישראל לכהנו שירה בשמחה רבה ויאמרו כולם. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, תורה תהילות, אוסף אלה, מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקע ים לפני משה, זה לי ענו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר כי פרע אדוני יעקב, וגלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני גל ישראל. So continue now on page 62 for Hashkivenu. If you've ever been to my Thursday evening minyan, this is a melody that I use. This is one of the prayers that is not from a Central South American composer. This is from Craig Taubman, but it is a beautiful melody that actually plays beautifully into Zev Malberger's Ufrosa Lenu, who is in fact from Argentina. So join together, please. Let's join together with Hashkivenu. So part of being a cantor, and I've always had wonderful questions surrounding, well, why did you do this tune tonight? What happened to the old tune? What happened to the classics? And I say there's always room for both. You know that I love good traditional tunes, and I love bringing in new melodies that helps us thrive, helps us grow and experience the prayers as they are. But there's something so sacred about Vishamru that I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. So let's turn to page 64 and let's join in Vishamru. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. See my yeah.
Shabbat,
So as we prepare for our personal prayer space within the Amidah, we turn to page 66, Chatzi Kaddish. Yitzkada, Yitzkada, Shemer Rabba, Yelma Divrach Yirutem, Yamlich Malchutai, Mechayechon of Yomechon, Uvchayedecho Beit Yisrael, Bagala, Bagala, Ubizman Kariv, Ve'imru, Amen. Neheshmer Rabba Mevarach, Le'alam Ul'almei Amayam. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yit'ale v'yithalal shemer kudesha berecho le'ela mikol berchata v'shirata tush v'chata v'nechemata taminan b'yalma v'yivru. Amen. We'll continue in the evening Shabbat Amidah on pages 69 through 76. 80. And for Vayacholu, this is another one of my favorites from this repertoire by Rabbi Chazan Teddy Horowitz. This is what we say carnavalito style. So if anyone is familiar with carnaval from Brazil and Portugal, and really carnaval is kind of celebrated all over South America. It is a fun, beautiful time, but it corresponds really with leading up to Easter. But the melodies and the music of samba, bossa nova, and all these amazing tunes from Brazil are phenomenal. And so we are going to do our style of carnival. They call this carnavalito style, so a little carnival style. So this is Vayacholu. But I am going to need everybody's help in clapping. So we got to help us keep the tempo. Okay. Together as we do Kiddush on page 90. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratza banu v'shabbat kodesho be'ahava u'b'ratzon hinchilanu zikaron le'maaseh bereshit nehu yom techila le'mikra'ei kodesh zecher l'tzion Mitzrayim kivanu Beotanu kidasha mikomim v'shabbat korshecha be'ahava u'v'ratzon hinchatanu baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. L'chaim. All right, you may be seated. Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome. Just want to share a little bit of a story of why I wanted to do this thing tonight, and then we'll invite our littles to really do something special tonight. Join us for Adon Olam in just a moment. So as I mentioned to you before, this service is really the creation of an Argentinian Friday night style, the Friday Night Live. And being a part of this, I was first introduced to this in 2010 by one of my other mentors, Hazan Gaston Bogomoni. And he's also from Buenos Aires. And he brought this along with Hazan Ari Litvak, who is the cantor in Mexico City of Comunidad Beth El, or Beit El, as they would say, in Mexico. And they wanted to they called this program Davening La Vida Loca. So if you remember back in the 90s, Ricky Martin had that song, Living La Vida Loca. This was their kind of homage to something that was, it was Latin pop culture in the mid-90s. And so they coined Davening La Vida Loca. And it was so enjoyed by our colleagues, the people who watched it during our Cantors Convention, that they created anthologies based on music from Central and South America. But I had the joy and the honor of being Hazan Bogomoni's student when I was in college. My first year in cantorial school, I was in Israel. And the first thing we learn in cantorial school our first year is how to chant Torah, Haftarah, Megillat Esther, and your basic weekday service. Things that most of us had already known, but always making sure we have everything and our bases covered. So about halfway through the semester, Gaston, or Hazan Bogomoni, sent me an email, and he was like, so I have an opening for a kolbo, somebody who leads everything, the rabbi and the cantor, all those duties, for High Holy Days in Sosua, Dominican Republic. And I told him, I'm in my first year. I'm in my first year. What am I going to do in all of this? And he's like, don't worry, I have music for you. We'll go over this over the summer, and it'll be fantastic. And he had more confidence in me than I did in myself, only learning Shabbat and Torah and Haftarah. And I had the pleasure of being with them for 2 years. And this is, as I mentioned to you before, I never combined my two worlds of being a Latina and a Jewish person up until I was in college, up until I had this beautiful embrace of Gaston Bogomoni. And so when I became the kolbo for High Holy Days in Sosua, I did it for 2 years. Until I passed the torch to another dear colleague of mine, I realized they're one and the same. They're it's a beautiful, rich tradition. I'm not going to give you a history of it today, but I can say that leading up to World War II, this was a community that saved about 300 Jews. Should have been 3,000 to 4,000 Jews. But the president at the time, President Trujillo, had other plans. But whatever plans he created out of his own self-interests, he saved a community that traveled from Eastern Europe to the South, to the Caribbean. And I was able to see just amazing worlds colliding, and I realized that I don't have to separate the two. I grew up in Omaha, Nebraska, as you guys know, and there's not a lot of, for lack of a better word, diversity in the Jewish communities in Omaha. And in general, that tends to be, we live in the United States, we live in an Ashkenazi Jewish world, depending upon where you are in the country. And so you don't get to see as many Jewish people from different ethnic backgrounds. And so I had the pleasure of being able to do this. And so when Gaston, fast forward now, came to the Cantors Assembly and put on this beautiful program of Davening La Vida Loca, I knew that this was something I wanted to do and continue doing. And so you don't always know what things I'm sneaking in, but I always sneak in something Sephardic, which is where my mother's family comes from Spain. I sneak in a lot of Latin things. And it's just such a pleasure that you all have embraced and welcomed and sang. And I think I have to attribute our beautiful singing community to Cantor Paul Freimark of blessed memory, who really instilled that singing culture here and musical culture here. And I hope that I've been doing it justice in his honor and doing it my way, in a sense. And he always instilled, do it, how you want, they will receive it with open arms. And you all have. So I just love that I have a chance to be the Jewish Latina, some even say Jutina, that I get to be, and I get to share with you all this beautiful history. So with that, let's all turn to page 118 for Aleinu, and we rise. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol v'ateit gedula le'otzer b'reishit shelo asanu kegoyei ha'aratzot ve'lo samanu kemishpachot ha'adamam shelo sam chelkenu kohem ve'gor aleinu kechol hamonam ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהונות השמיים ויוסר ארץ ומשה יקרו בשמיים ממעל ושכינות עוזו וגופן מרומים הו אלוהינו איינון אמן מלכנו אפס זולתו כהותו בתורתו וידעת היום והשבות אל לבביך כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל ויארץ מתחת אין עוד. אוקיי, נקווה לכם. I pray and I hope that all ethnicities and all communities of our world can join together as one, respect each other as one. Yemalachut Elahi ulamei timloch bechavod kakatuv betoratecha Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed v'nemar v'haya Adonai melech ala kol ha'aretz bayom ahu yehi Adonai echad u'shemo echad u'shemo seated. Tonight, we pause in our service to remember and reflect the love of our loved ones who are no longer with us physically, but here in our hearts and in spirit. Tonight, this past week, we honor the memories of Solomon Zelmanovich, Reba Friedman, Scott Schulman, Albert Meyerson, Mary R. Pollock, Bella Hollander, Gertrude Zuckerman, Frida Jacknuk, Samuel Cantor, Helen Kaplan, Claire Heller, Sophie Goldstein, Ruth Wolf, Bernard Ben Katz, Helen Arcader, Stuart Greenberg, Marilyn Rosenblatt, Alan M. Simon, Harriet Borden, Herbert Harris, Clara Glantz, Betty Bernardo, Marlene Schneider, Irving Polikoff, Meyer Gordon, Bess Snyder, Marvin Enfeld, Sadie Alperin, Raphael Perro. During the period of Shloshim, we remember Ruth Nelson, Michael Hammer, and Stephen Paul. Are there any other yard sites? I know that we have Robbie and Rachel with us, and we honor the dear memory of your father. Actually, I have to say something really quickly. I still have the paper from Goldstein's in my car, and it's actually Alex's car, and I'm not really paying attention to his car, but tonight I looked down and I was like, what is this? And it was his piece of paper. So he's, just thinking of you guys. I was thinking of you guys anyway, and to see you here, it's really nice to be with you guys. So for all of us who are reciting Kaddish, please let's join together and rise as we turn to page 124. Yitzgadal v'yitzkadash shemei rabah v'yamad yivarach yirteh v'yamlich malchuteh v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayeh techol beit Yisrael ba'agala uv'izman kari v'yimru amen. Yehei shemei rabah mevarach le'alam ul almei almaya Yibarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei l'kudasha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechemata da'amiran v'yalma v'yimru amen. Yehei shalama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. May each of their memories be for a blessing. I'd like to invite up Eileen Shine, one of our vice presidents of our board of directors, to offer us a few announcements. This is a perfect thing that you're here. I love it. Why don't you go ahead and Rabbi's podium for now? So we can see you, we can hear you.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Te lo digo a ti, Cantor, muchísimas gracias. Y esta vez no uso la Z. Gracias por ser de Sudamérica. Thank all of you. Wasn't it a wonderful program? Really, the music. So enjoyable. This is just the first of an enjoyable event this weekend. I hope to see all of you tomorrow morning, Shabbat services, and Rabbi will be doing the Shirat Hayam, which is always a treat. And then Sunday, 8:30, this is a tradition, the worldwide wrap, Super Bowl Sunday, right, where everyone comes together to learn how to lay tefillin. That's how we always said it, or to wrap tefillin. Everyone is welcome. And then at 10:15, if you would like to learn how to lift and wrap the Torah, and we know it's with the knees, right? You have to do everything with the knees, and that is also on Sunday. Mahjong on Tuesday and Thursday. Oh my goodness, is chock filled with lunch and learn with Rabbi, modern midrash, followed by canasta, and then the opening night of Bye Bye Birdie, Thursday evening. You saw, those of you who were in the social hall area, how beautiful the sets are, and you should know how hard everyone has been working, right, Scotty? Everyone has been working so hard to make this a wonderful production. So this coming weekend, so the weekend of February 13th, so it's Thursday evening, Saturday evening, and Sunday afternoon, and then the same thing for the following weekend. If you pick up one of these announcements, you can do the QR code or whatever that thing is called,
yes,
or on many of our emails and that get sent to you. So again, muchísimas gracias, and thank you all for being here. And I looked up, by the way, how to say Shabbat Shalom in Spanish, because normally there's no SH sound in Spanish. I thought maybe they would say Shabbat Shalom, but it is still Shabbat Shalom.
Yes. I will say thank you, Eileen, that in many South and Central American communities, they always revert to the Hebrew. There's no real changing in expressions unless, you're just speaking Spanish. So it's always a treat to have Eileen and I converse a little bit in Spanish. So. I would love to welcome our littles, our young kiddos who were here for Tat Shabbat for Adon Olam. We can find this on page 128. I'm so grateful to be able to have created a Shabbat Live, Friday Night Live service for you all. A special thank you to Ira, to Carol, to Lori, and to Ken for being here and doing this with me tonight, and made it extra, extra special. So, all right, we're here. Come on up, everybody. Come on up, Haley. Okay. So, our last setting for Adon Olam is by Carlos Slivskin, and this is Adon Olam. Together, arm in arm with our little ones and our friends next to us for Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. A good Shabbos. Please join us in the social hall for an oneg. Oh, good. Thank you. Everyone here.
What's that?
Right? Right? Thank you.
Of course.